I guess they're like fully aware that could come out.
Yeah. I was thinking what they might look to do. I was thinking maybe they would like TA or something like that because Puck isn't great into it. But of course you would run the risk of the Batrider. So yep, they just ended up stealing it for themselves. So
How is the Brood Bat matchup mid?
mm,
I haven't seen it. I don't know because Bat wins like against like a fair amount of things.
Yeah.
It feels like.
I mean, it's okay. You just need to make sure that you're timing your flame break correctly. You need to get a point into it just to make sure that he's not getting that insatiable hunger off before he's level 6 on the Brood.
Oh, I'm not sure what he's gonna pick. Maybe he. We saw teams favoring Storm into Bat. Puck works too.
I mean, if it's comfort, right, you just want something with a lot of mobility or able to outrange a lot of the time on the Batrider. So, yeah, I feel like Puck's fine.
Into line, it feels kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's like any rotation from line is just a dead Puck. There's like a lot of damage there.
10 seconds remaining.
And it feels like Lion is another one of these heroes that, like, not that he's super commonly picking it, but Skem, it fits his playstyle, right? That instant lockdown into the rest of the team converging in. Obviously, it's not as easy this time around compared to last game, just because of the heroes that you've got at your disposal. Like, there's not stuns on stuns on stuns, but it still provides you a lot to be able to catch up onto this Puck.
Yeah, Execration have really, really great team fight right now. It's like, for me, looking better, and they have 2 supports on Boom that are very susceptible to getting jumped on the back by Puck.
Yep.
So I don't know. I mean, it's looking way stronger. Like, if these were 2 evenly skilled teams, I would probably be favoring Execration right now. Although I do think Bat has the potential for a free game. But they don't have last pick. Execration do. It's kind of like, does Nando have that like wide pool of carries where he's gonna get a really nice last pick off? Although, I mean, at this point, you've kind of covered most things on Execration's draft, I feel like. So they just need to pick something that, like, suits their style. Maybe, like, who could be good? Like, Luna?
Yeah, but doesn't a Razor just kind of run at you as well?
Yeah, he's going to run at you no matter what, though. It's kind of hard to, like, pick a hero that just doesn't get run down by Razor or Batrider.
Like we've seen him play I mean, you mentioned the Gyro last game. I don't know how it fits too well here. We've seen him obviously play the Wraith King, although I feel like that's something you really don't want to play.
Anti-mage.
I mean, it's honestly not that bad, right, against the Razor and the Batrider. It's a very quick way to be able to get out of dodge.
Gone. Sad. Yeah,
I'm very happy that it's gone. I hate the hero.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they're going to go something else that, like, clearly they're prioritizing things that have some kind of mobility in the lane. So PA's gone, Morphling's gone, Anti-Mage is gone. You don't really want to go something like a Ricky, you know, at this stage. Slark, not great against the Razor. I mean, they still need some tower taking. I agree. I like Execration's draft up to this point, but how are you going to be able to take objectives? Could they go for the Terrorblade? Against the Lion, it feels a little weird, and, you know, if Bat gets active super early on, then it's going to be quite hard to deal with.
Dragonite once again picked to help counter the Puck. They have so much stun on Boom. It feels like Razor and Batrider and Lion together actually are like enough damage to kill anyone that they stun. So I think Execration in this game are like have to be aware of that and be afraid. Usually Mars is like this big boy, but he is actually very susceptible to dying to any of the heroes.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that going to be a gateway though to playing a little bit too slow and a little bit too reserved?
On which side?
On Execration.
I mean, we don't know what their carry is yet, right? So we don't know exactly the pace that they want to play at. I mean, one of the big strengths of the Razor is that you just come online a whole lot sooner than a lot of these other carries. So the question is, if they want to go super late, are they going to be able to play appropriately around that? Like,
just get like an Ursa. Get an Ursa, do well in your who cares? Do well in your lane, get Aegis, and then like you have stun, you have team fight. Just group up as a team with Aegis, take a team fight where like Razor gets put in arena at the start of the fight and just dies.
I was honestly considering it, right? But it relies heavily on Treant, right? Like you just need to be, you need a Blink Dagger on this Treant Protector, even though it's a position 5, and as soon as that static link goes on someone like the Ursa, Blink, Overgrowth, like we saw Zephyr do for T1, and then you probably do win that fight.
Yeah, like you have to think as a team here on Execration, you're playing like together. Luna Ursa, same kind of thing. Like they're just fast heroes that can play with your big ball of heroes that want a team fight, and are very strong with that. Luna is going to like, contribute a lot to a fight with her magic damage as well as her ability to push and do all this stuff. Like, I like this. I think as a unit, they are strong. Big. But Boom can definitely buzz anyone they find. So I think Execration just need to make sure they're not getting picked off.
Yeah, and they need to make sure they're itemizing correctly as well on Execration to be able to respond to the inevitable, which is going to be Boom running at you. So that we talked about how they were perhaps a little bit too reactionary in game number 1 with a lot of their rotations, but they need to be reactionary just like at the exact right point this time around. So,
like, play behind your cores and stuff. Yeah,
absolutely.
Alrighty, game number 2 is going to be underway, and we're going to head over to GoDz and Xyclopz, your casters again.
Yeah, alright, game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, DPCC Division 1, the match between Boom Esports versus Execration, now down to game number 2, so this is quite a crucial game for Execration. I can see that they improved a lot in terms of the hero lineup, and I think this one is going to be quite intense right from the start. You're here with me, Xyclopz, and Mr. GoDz. Hello.
Hey, I like their draft a lot better as well. I think
So?
it's just a bit more fast tempo. You know, they're not just going to sit back and try and be greedy with a Medusa. When you're playing against Boom, they are that aggressive team. You have to pick some more. Not necessarily like early game heroes, but you need to pick strong laning heroes, and that's what they've done with like Luna and Treant Protector and the Mars. So this game should look better.
Yeah, I kind of like the Treant pick, man. I mean, having a Treant to make sure that all the lanes are safe, and if your tower getting pushed, that Treant also can just fix the tower as well. So let's see. But I think the important thing of playing a Treant is how are you going to skill. Are you gonna go for the aggressive in lane style, going for a lead siege first, or just adding some living armor for the safety of everyone? We'll see.
Yeah, it does go many different ways. Some trains are completely skipping the living armor, so we'll see how aggressive they want to be. For now, Boom grouping up at top with 5 heroes. They're hoping someone maybe pokes their nose out. If they find that hero, they could get an early first blood.
Are they gonna do the same thing as the previous game, trying to get rid of the position 1 player? But it seems like their plan being exposed, so they just have to go back to the battle rune quite quick.
Nando learned. He saw them gank him behind the tower game 1 on Medusa. He's like, I'm running to my tower and I'm not leaving it. He's just camping out.
Yeah, he even cutting the tree with the quelling blade just for the vision. Do you like the support selections of Team Boom this one?
The battle begins.
Weaver, yes, 100%. This is like the best support in Dota right now. That's Weaver and Bane. Weaver and Bane are the 2 best supports. Lion is good. It brings them some more stuns to the table. Something. I mean, they got that with the DK as well, but I think before they picked they didn't know they were going to pick DK. I think just picking Lion where they did made a lot of sense because they didn't really have any disables before they picked Lion. Since that's something that's the one thing Weaver lacks is having stuns or slows.
All right, let's take a look at the Weaver lanes. He lanes up with the Razor, got some kill potential as well. Plasma field, static lane, and also spamming Shikushi.
Yep.
The movement speed, I just can chase anyone down in this lane, and that's what I'm talking about. And
he's gonna get
easy courier kill.
Oh, that had the sentry too. They were bringing. They didn't start with the sentry. They were bringing it out to deal with the Weaver. So not the start he was hoping for. Mid lane, a lot of napalm stacks. Bob's got to be careful. Does have a point in phase shift already. But if Yopaj hits him with a flame break, this could be an early kill. Oh, nice job by phase shifting the napalm. He got it off himself.
That tried to pick. All right.
Yep.
Bob. Oh, walking on the high ground. Bob. Okay.
Yeah, I would say Puck generally considered to be at least a pseudo counter pick for the mid Bat Rider. You've got good escapes. You've got high damage. So Bat Rider, you know, if you want to go on the Puck, you're always putting yourself in danger, especially if you're diving a tower when Puck can move around while doing damage to you.
The sticky napalm, man. Gotta admit that it's really annoying.
Yeah.
No matter what hero you play, it's just I just hate the turning rate of the sticky napalm. It's so slow. It's bad.
Yeah. Very, very annoying. Yopaj holding onto his skill point for now. You know, there's always that potential Firefly opportunity presents itself, but we'll see where he goes.
I think in the middle lane is the most aggressive one. The first blood probably gonna happen in the middle lane.
Yeah,
But
I kind of
bottom
feel
lane
the same.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, actually, yeah, with that, yeah, Weaver lanes, I honestly, this day and age, this patch right now, I probably, like, half of the first bloods happen in Weaver lanes, whether it's Weaver getting it or giving it up. This hero just naturally finds itself getting involved in early kills.
Ooh. Hopefully this one go way different from the previous game. In game number 1, end too early. And right now, Boom Esports doing pretty good in all lanes, mid and bottom. Look at that, he's gonna kill that. Come on, man, come on.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a special mid lane. Meanwhile, Bob is going for the kill. Yopaj needs to bottle up, but he's going to do it between attacks.
Ooh.
Can he hit the orb? Oh, he dodges it.
No.
And now Yopaj thinking about turning.
Yeah, spamming sticky up arm, he's just gonna go forward. Fade chip. Oh, Bob still wanna fight. It looks like he calculated his damage already. Power shooting on that Bob as well. He eludes the all into the tree line. Power shooting on him. He fade chip. Who gonna get the last hit? Who is your patch?
He missed two orbs in a row. The first one was hard. He should. The first one you're not expected to land, but that second one when you're melee range. Oh, he's going to be
and also
so
statically,
crushed.
in order to save his teammate, Scam dealing damage with the Chukuchi as well. Man, next thing we know, seems like the disaster happens to Team Execration. That's gonna be double plasma field double kill indeed.
Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you know, things just fall apart. Bob, like that, how Bob played mid, he did everything right until he just, until he missed the orb. Like, going for that kill and pushing the bat right away is the right play. He's not even being too aggressive. He was winning. Oh, Bob, he doesn't want to go for the rune. That's a bit of a surprise. He's going to stay in the mid lane.
That seems to be something that he needs to do anyway. But he missed the illusory orb.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like the last game that he facing the Ember Spirit. When he lost the first 1v1 duel inside of the mid-tier tower of the Radiant side.
No.
And it all starts from there. The rise of the Ember Spirit, your part.
Sometimes you're just feeling the pressure a bit, and you overthink it. Like, you're thinking he's going to juke you, so you throw the orb where you think he might juke to. But, you know, when you're that close to him, melee range, that orb, it should be landing. And unfortunately for Bob, that means...
I mean, the fight in the middle lane, you have less than a second time to think. That means you need to calculate it very fast.
Yopaj is thinking about going in mid. He's got 10 charges. He just hit level 6, but he gets silenced. Oh, it's a bait.
Nice one.
Oh, great bait. Carla was there. They knew he was going for that play. As he hit level 6 and immediately went for a lasso onto Bob, but he hit him with the silence.
Nice calling in the supporters. Perfect timing. And telekinesis, and that's it. I think that would help him catch up a little bit after the mistake that he made in the early game for Bob.
Bottom.
That's gonna be enough. Nope. Throwing the spears now. Back to the middle lane. Down to the river. Your parts is gonna dive in. He come in with anger.
Yeah. It's a mid lane where it's constant aggression. Similar story bottom.
Yeah.
They TP the puck.
That's a good thing of being the Weaver. He could be anywhere. The high mobility Chukuchis and all the stuff. And he's gonna come back in again. Definitely. Plasma field. Plasma field. Can he whip somebody off? Telekinesis. Do you even lift, Tino? Yeah, you don't. However, he got some kill before he goes out anyway.
Ooh, Razor almost cleaned up with that plasma field hitting 3. Luckily, phase shift was up for the puck, so dodged the damage from it and stopped Boom from getting too many kills down bottom.
That's game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Weaver in a nutshell. This hero is always just poking and prodding, forcing action. You know, you see the rotations mid, you see the pressure on your own lane. 3 of the 4 kills Scam has been involved in.
Yeah. 3 assists already, even though he died one time. But well, mid lane frame break it back, and he got Carlo. It's time for you, Ball, where gonna go? Being chased by the Bat Rider. Frame break, everything. Flaming lasso used for the first time. Keep it for you, just for you. Just for you, Bob. He's just trying to get into a tree line, but he ran into Scam. The Chuguchi is right there. Somebody teleported down. It's Kimizu trying to save his teammate, but he might become the next victim. It's all false.
Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Great, again, it's Tims and Scam rotating. They're going to keep the Siege Wagon alive by tanking it with a salve, so the support rotations from Boom in Game 1 and Game 2 are just on point.
Yes. Especially when you give them a really high mobility support like Weaver and also a Lion who goes for the trunky boots and stuff. 355 movement speed, can easily rotate from top to mid, from mid to bottom real quick.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, we'll see the next move.
Yeah. On
They
top
wanna
lane,
take top
Nando.
tower, yeah.
Nando also not doing fine, bro.
Yeah, he's being pushed out. Unfortunately, because of all the action mid, all the supports had to leave him. And Yopaj
Frame break it back.
gets another kill.
The River, yes, gonna be another kill indeed. Killing spree already for Yopaj. And that is only 8 minutes in.
Weaver knows what Luna's up to in the jungle, just coming in to mess with Luna, leech some XP.
Oh,
But the more important thing is they've got the tower top. DK with the dragon form finishes off the tower.
I think Dragon, the Lion gonna go down, but I think it's not that like bad because that's the job of the support that have to just come in and harass and not gonna let that Nando farm for free.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of gank which doesn't really benefit Execration at all. Like they get a tiny bit of gold, but it doesn't give them any map control. They're not pushing lanes, and if anything, Bob could have been like farming jungle camps or pushing mid or something instead of going for the kill. So he's not really gaining that much gold from it since he could have been getting gold elsewhere.
The smoke, I kind of like the way they react to this situation instead of just trying to play some defensive observer ward and playing it safe. They decided to attack on Tino. Tino died just now. He might go 2 times in a row. Dropping a Dream Coin on Tino, and he used a Plasma Field, but he kind of stuck in Arena of Blood, waiting for the support. The first one who arrived is actually Scam. He bounced with Arena 1 time, but hey, Chuguchi is right there. Starting lane, suck you dry. Got him. That was a great counter gank.
Yep. Oh boy. Yopaj now has his boots of travel. That is a scary sight pretty early on, and he's going to have the ability to just farm the whole map, TP in anywhere for any fight. And I imagine we're going to see Boom continue to play super aggressive. They're rushing a Blink Dagger on the Dragonite for FBZ, so he'll probably be rotating to this mid lane, trying to take the tier 1 mid as well fairly soon. Things just looking really nice for Boom.
Yep, everything under control. 10 minutes, 4K ahead, man. Whew. Man. They need to find some spot for Luna to farm. Not even a stack for Luna because everyone was so busy teleporting left and right just to support.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because usually your Luna will fall back to the jungle and have stacks already, but Mask of Madness, Max Glaives, and no stacks to be found.
Because I was in that kind of situation so many times. My carriers are like, where my stack? Bro, I mean, I go here and there supporting these guys and those guys trying to do some counter gang. I have no time for your stack. Come on. Alright. And right now they're getting invaded once again. Boom Esports has killed all the defensive observer wards inside. And they're trying to just grab this mid-tier 1 tower first to opening the route into the triangle.
They want to defend it though. They've got the Mars in the trees, but Boom know this. They saw Mars TPing in.
Yeah, how are they gonna start the fight? They start the fight by Arena of Blood, but lock down only one guy inside. It's a Dragonite. Vincenzo still have his ultimate though. Where he gonna just root it. Flaming Lasso, Dragon Bat, dropping a Dream Coin. And finally, Vincenzo releases his ultimate, dropping quite low for the Bat Rider. He was in the front line, but no. Take turns. Tino times here. He charging in with a storm, and now it's time to just cut down the tree. Vincenzo is out.
Whoa, not a single kill going their way. They thought they had the setup. Mars tries to run in and get in the arena, but he gets hit by the Dragon Tail. He never even gets his spear off. Like, he didn't spear the DK into the arena. He gets it off after the stun, and he completely whips it, so Boom not done.
Yeah, they go for another round. They're aiming for the bomb, a bigger target. Are they gonna die? Definitely Plasma Field gonna slow it a little bit, sending in some bugs. Trying to shoot the bugs, man. But the minute you shoot the bugs, you die for yourself. Oh no, he was so kind to his teammate, but he never think for himself. FBC jumping in, Dragon Tail finish off that puck.
Whew, yeah, and I thought he was just going to blink in to finish the Rubik off, but he saw the puck and was like, I'll take that instead, and hits them both with the Breathe Fire, gets a double kill. FBZ with the cleanup duty, Mr. Janitor.
Oh,
and that is...
my God.
Whew, bad news for
great,
Execration.
That's great, bro. Oh, my. Well, I am trying to figure it out how to come back in this game for Team Execration. I think the hero lineup isn't bad. It's just that it's all about the area of farming and all the offensive observer ward that Team Boom Esports had in the dire NC. It's just on point. Every time that they go into a team fight, they always have the visual ready. They know where to target, and that the team communications are good already. So all they need to do is that, hey, get this guy first, and then boom, boom, boom.
Yep. They're just ready for everything Execration can throw at them. And Execration just kind of make it too obvious. Like, the Mars going in to start the fight after the telekinesis, like, it makes sense, but the problem is Boom read it, and they position their hero so that he can only catch Dragon Knight in the front lines. If it's Dragon Knight, 1800 health, he doesn't die to the Mars Arena combo. And it's just, it's too predictable from Execration.
Alright, I like that one. 5-man smoking. They know that they are this far behind. I'm sorry, 4. So they might have to fight with the numbers. They're trying to outnumber the target. Maybe they got chance. It's gonna be Yopard, definitely. Yep. That was a great gang. Definitely gonna get that Yopard. Killing spree ended. They need to keep this one coming, and also they need to do a Born Warriors going back home safely. Because if they can kill Yopard and they have to trade with 3 life, then it's not worth it. Nice one. Perfect murder.
Yeah, they use the Overgrowth to get out. Razor could have BKB'd to get out of Overgrowth, but he decides it's not worth it just to kill a Treant Protector, and definitely agree with Tino's decision there. He'd rather hold on to his 9-second BKB for a bigger team fight, for saving his life from Puck. And, well, speaking of bigger kills, it's Nando going down bottom. Yeah,
I mean, this is not what your teammates throwing themselves into the fight for. That should not happen. I mean, he should have gone back and just farm safe. He seems to be the only hope of the team right now, and his teammates are ready to throw themselves in, sacrifice their life just for him to farm. So better do it.
Bob pokes his nose back in on the puck. Needs to be a little careful, not to overstay his welcome, but no blink dagger on Batrider at least. But there is a blink coming out.
Oh, nice telekinesis, and then Copy Passerino drag back with a flaming lasso, get rid of Tino. Okay. It's 1 kill, 1 big kill.
Yeah, that's the big kill. That's the most important thing. They need to be killing the Razor, the Batrider, these high priority targets. They're trying to get in Kamizo's head. They're tipping him. They're like, okay, you know, a lot of the viewers and, you know, Boom fans like to kind of scapegoat Tino when things aren't going well, like, you know, being the weak link, whatever. So they're thinking, you know, if they can tip this guy, throw him off, that maybe there is a way to come back in this game.
Bad, but it's kind of hard to make him tilt in this game. Hey, he's quite fat. I mean, power trade, Black King bar ready, and also Falcon Blade on the way to the Refresher Orb. His ultimate will be super strong. Yeah. Again, it's all about the area control. Boom Esports seems like just it is stealing all the farm in the dire NC camp, while Execration need to evacuate it to the right-hand side of the map. It's quite hard for him to farm.
At least, I mean, the good news is they took that bottom tier 1 tower, so they can farm most of this Radiant jungle pretty safely. The mid tier 1 is kind of in the way, but unfortunately, if they play the bottom part, it means Roshan is going to be taken for free by Boom. They even get themselves a double damage for this one. Execration don't seem to be aware of this. There's no scan, there's no pings. They have scan up, and looks like
One
they're...
more time, that warding game of Team Boom Esports are working just fine with their small observer wards down in their own territory in the Radiant NC. Just spotted that, oh, okay, all the players of the dire side are just down the bottom. So let's do some Aegis. So it's for free. The carry is going to be safe for 5 minutes. And let's take a look at this big smoke.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna clash.
Skem is there. Skem pops it. Looks like we will see a clash, Vincenzo.
Here we go with the Plasma Fear and Arena of Blood. The BKB get out of Arena quite easy and whip them all up. Oh, on three from downtown. Oh my, that is. Oh Lord, that's hot. I thought we don't have a tight hunter in this game.
Oh, Tim's, what a play. That Earth Spike. Absolute dream. The two heroes at the back were right at the end of the Earth Spike range as well. That was just pristine.
Yes. That is holy. Oh my. Alright, great assist. Let's take a look at Tim's assist. He has like 3 assists in one time, so he now has 10. Man, that is even more assists than Zinedine Zidane career, man.
He's saying, man, where are my kills? He wants the goals. He's like, Finger of Death is... The cooldown's too long, you know. Like, he stole the... When he had Finger, he'd get kills. But he can't get kills anymore.
That's true. Oh, another big team fight here. Dream Coil. Dragon Knight with no Elder Dragon form becoming a shorty. He's trying to walk back to his teammate. Yeah, he sacrificed. But his teammate moving in. They're just gonna sweep everything. Tino is ready. Ultimate is on. Time to sweep it in. Killing spree for Tino. The Bat Rider, the Batman still keep on chasing. We're gonna go phase shift. That can buy a little bit of time, bro. Get into the tree line so they change the target. Where are they chasing? They're chasing on Carlo. Spamming a sticky knob on Carlo. Last time using the play kinesis. He's trying to hack the tower. Bottom tier 2. He was bounced back by the frame break. And Carlo falls. And meanwhile, the fight is not over yet in the middle lane. It's in the tree line. Trian falls. Team will go down as well by Bob. Bob illusory off the way. Perfect kill by that Bob. But Bat Rider is not finished yet. He moved in. He got the BKB ready for the ultimate. So 0 damage done by Nando. Nando died in front of the Bat Rider. Firefly here and there. Oh my. What a crazy long fight on both sides.
Ooh. Can't find Tino, and again, it's another fight where Lion hits... It starts with Lion hitting 3 heroes in the Earth Spike mid, and then the chase goes, like, all over the place. They chase towards the Dire Ancients, they chase past the tier 2 mid. It is a fight that's won by Boom with the 4... They get 4 kills, losing 2. Aegis, they're trying to use this Aegis on Tino. They've still got 2 minutes on it, but they're just going to keep on fighting. Especially as long as they have an Aegis in their hands.
Crazy, man. Alright.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay.
We'll see what the next move is going to be. It just feels so hard for Execration to fight. There's triple BKB on Radiant. Like, all their damage is magic at this point. Breaks down mid.
Meanwhile, the fight, yes, in the middle lane. Oh, big Arena of Blood. But right now, once they all have the BKB, it's going to be quite hard for Team Execration to just commit into the big team fight. I think the itemizations of the is really on point.
Thought about chasing Kamizu mid, but not going to get their hands on him. And Tim's rotates down bottom. He's being scouted. He's looking for some kills, but he needs to be a little bit careful.
To the bottom lane, it seems like Trian got caught. Hex first for the team that followed with the Earth Spike. Great, setting up. Bat Rider moving in to just finish the job. Vincenzo not gonna make it.
And Nando's just hiding. Nando's praying they don't find him in these trees. Oh my god, they're so close to him down bottom.
Yes,
it looks like he'll... Okay, they won't find him. But they will take a tier 2 mid tower. Nando's TP was on cooldown. Oh, okay, he's gonna actually show himself. Feels like it's safe. They're ping him immediately.
Oh, Nando.
He needs
Nando
to TP.
Shooting the illusions.
They're coming for him. Yopaj.
Here we go, Brian. Oh!
Ooh.
So close. That was so close.
He had the lasso. And that's honestly really impressive from Nando to like min-max there, get every little bit of farm and still TP out just in time. Definitely shows signs of being a good carry player.
Yes. All right, time to put a lot of pressures on the tower of Team Execration after they got everything under control. They got more kills, more level, more items. They need to get more area just to make sure that they can get the easy second ages of the game, which is gonna come up in around 3 or 4 minutes.
Yep. Got all the tools for it. I mean, Razor having the BKB refresher means double BKB, double ulti in these fights. And that's all you need. BKB against this team is like the most important thing.
Time to go. Boom, Tina. Okay, boom. 3-man smoke. Looking to make something up. Will be led by Scam, I think. Bat Rider and also Tim's.
Yep. BZ has the Blink Dragon Tail.
To the higher ground he goes and trying to find a target though. Hex first, then followed by the Earth Spike. They kind of greedy. They want it all. But, right now they're trying to focus on one target first, which is Marks. Smoke right after.
They were just kind of playing with him. Yep, looking for the next kill. Just always hunting for blood.
Oh no!
On the boom side.
Team is all over, man.
Okay. They thought it was safe up there. They thought they had all gone bottom, but Tim's immediately rotates top.
Turn the BKB and got dragged back right away by the Bat Rider Nando. Still managed to just teleport away, but not for his teammates.
I think what's most impressive about Boom right now is, like, you know, they're kind of stopping this game, as they probably should be. They are the better team, but it's the way they're fighting on like multiple parts of the map. Usually teams just focus their efforts on like one area. Like, you know, you mentioned the area control. That's often what Dota becomes in the mid game. For Boom, they're splitting their heroes and resources between both top and bottom. So they're farming the map and also like hunting for kills and doing both at the same time. Usually it's really risky. It's very hard to do that because, you know, you're split up as 2 heroes on one side, 3 in the other. It creates openings for the enemy to, you know, play as 5 and take a team fight and catch you outnumbered. But Boom are just avoiding that and outmaneuvering Execration.
That's so good. That's also another consequences of the great early game. And also the team communication that they have, the way they focus the heroes, and also the way that they calculated. Telekinesis is back in, turn the BKB, he acting as a spearhead for everyone, spearhead formation activated, they're going in, they didn't even care that was the top tier 2 tower, they dive into the 3 line. Boom! Where is all ya? Where are ya? Plata or Plomo? It's Kimitsu Falls, it's 3 down for team Execration, including a tower.
They know exactly what's coming their way. They scanned it. Like, Razor's just sitting there baiting. They scan it out. I guess the telekinesis stops this. I don't know what happened there. They didn't land the spear into the arena. Razor got off the BKB, which is where things really started to unravel. That could theoretically go okay if they burst the Razor before he BKBs. That's the only way that works. You can't blame Execration for going for it. At some point, they have to make a move out of their base. They're getting, like, rolled over. They can't just sit back and slowly die. They need to make an aggressive maneuver, and that one just fails spectacularly.
Oh my goodness. And they're still playing it safe. They know that the going up high ground right now is still too risky, so let's get the second ages first for Tino. Aghanim. Refresher, and that is the Tower Destroyer.
Oh yeah. Now hit level 20, so has that I have the Storm buff on his talent.
All right.
For Boom, it really is. It's a waiting game now for Roshan. They'll take what pickoffs they can and keep this mid lane and top lane pushed out. They're even going to threaten the high ground here, force a rotation back. Tino is there in the front lines.
Let's not wait. Let's try to fight now. Let's go. Dragon Eye stays in the front line. Man, just to walk past Dragon Eye is so hard. So let's kill Dragon Eye first. Try to pin him down in the tower, setting up arena. But Tino is right there, and he's never afraid being in arena with anyone. Tino up
Dragon
HP.
on Dragon.
And now he uses his ultimate chop on the tower.
Oh, Yopaj mid. He's gonna kill this puck. Yeah.
Oh.
The flame break. The flame break damage over time. He has the shard, so he has double flame break now. It's a lot of damage. And he just solo kills a puck.
If I go in, I die.
But my sadness that you're gone.
All right, waiting for the second ages of the game. The 32-9 game score. Execration is trying to do some surprise attack for the on the retreat side. Boom Esports. But if you take a look at the items of anyone in Team Execration, you know that the item gap between two teams is too big.
Yeah, it definitely feels that way. And if they get, what, Aegis and a free shard, I guess, what, Razor takes this shard? I'm not sure.
I think
We'll
so.
see where the shard ends up.
Storm
Maybe
Surge.
even, could be a Weaver. Dragonite's shard. Ignite, Fireball, it's okay.
I mean, it's gonna be more fun if you give it to Razor to just maximize everything. Carlo trying to run away, but the Bat Rider is chasing on him. Turn on the drum. Carlo jumped away. Yes, he has a charge.
All right, we got the Razor shard. We got Storm Surge.
Yep.
Good old fork. It's the Dota 1 Forked Lightning. That's what, like half the shards that Ice Rock adds is like, it's just nostalgia stuff. It's like, oh, this used to be in the game at like, you know, Dota 6.74 or something. Let's bring it back. For the boomers,
You know that
the people.
That Razor is actually my first hero that I play in Dota 1.
Okay.
This is the first hero I trained back in around like, oh, turn on the BKB and also the refresher. I was
Double
trying
ultimate.
to tell my own story with Razor, but it looks like the fight already breaks out. They're trying to get rid of that Razor, trying to kill it with the ultimate, turn the BKB. This is his first eye. Keep in mind that he's still holding on an Aegis. Everyone in front of him melted down. Tesla coil, moving Tesla coil he is. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're just
Oh,
dying
no.
to the eye of the storm. And
Man,
Tino's
it's
not
just-
done. They want Bob.
You going in to try to attack that Razor, it's just like you're trying to put the fork in the plug. You know. It's just
It's a
too
bad
dangerous.
idea. You're getting zapped.
Yeah.
You're getting tased. You know, this is like American cops when they feel like they're in danger. They're throwing tasers everywhere.
Oh
They
no.
don't want anything to do with it. GG.
Oh yeah.
Bob gonna
Wow.
Yeah, instant disconnect. Bob, I'm sure, is disappointed. He's a really good mid player, and he just, I mean, he played okay. It was just the outplays. Like, he thought he had those solo kills on Yopaj mid, and 2 games in a row, Yopaj solo kills Bob. This game, Bob definitely should have been the one getting the kill. He just missed his illusionary orb. So, bit of nerves perhaps getting to him, and yeah, boom. Stomp 2 games in a row.
Wow, that's awesome. What a performance. What performance by Boom Esports. I can't hardly wait. Oh, look at my hair. I was like, it's so messy. Okay. I can't hardly wait to see they go into the interview, which is going to be interviewed by the panelists, right? But I think the topic of the interview, I believe that some question is going to be asked about their recent performance against Team T1. So, so yeah.
Yeah, we never get to talk to the teams after a loss. So after they lose, you got to wait till they win again, and then it's like, oh, so tell us about the loss. What happened?
Yes, what happened? Yeah, I really want to know because as we can see in the series, it's all about perfection of their play. It's just totally outclassed by Team Boom Esports. It's not that Execration not a good team; they are a very strong team, but man, it's just perfect. The way that they pick the heroes and the confidence that they put in all their own lineup, skyrocket.
Yep.
Well, that's it, I guess, for this series. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and it's always a good time casting with you, Mr. God. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, too.
And hopefully we could see each other again in here, twitch.tv/Beyond the Summit. Feel free to follow the channel and all that stuff. That's it. This match ends with the victory of Boom Esports 2-0. Thank you so much for everyone, and back to the panel.